video. Now as you can see, for those of you who aren't aware yet, I have dyed my hair because of job reasons, which is kind of boring because I really love expressing myself with my hair and the hair colour, so I thought, why not do a makeup video and express myself with my face? Because you guys know, I am by no means a pro at makeup. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing half the time. And also I picked up some Korean beauty products while I was on holiday to Canada, so we'll be trying those out. I picked up a dual cushion eyeshadow thingy. I just randomly picked this up so I actually know if these will go together as a look, but either way, makeup is fun and I'm here to have fun. And I picked up a cushion blush, which I think has had reviews in the past, but it looks super cute, so I was like, yeah, I'll get that. And I picked up a lipstick. I only picked this one up because it looked cool and because I want to get into wearing red lipstick because it's funsies. I also recently got a new brush set by Near, I think. Recommendation of Oris, who, as you guys know, is my awesome, amazing makeup friend. We do have a few makeup videos on each other's channels, and these are the brushes she recommended me. So hopefully I will get to have a bit of fun with this too, because I want to learn how to do makeup. Now, as you guys know, I don't usually wear foundation when I do my makeup, but I figured, well, I have some foundation, let's use it. Now, because I'm not a pro, I'm not going to list what I use down below. If you guys are interested in what I use, then you can just simply ask and I will dig into my makeup box and let you guys know what I use. But okay, so I actually ran out of primer, so I have no primer, so we're just going on bare skin, but I don't plan on wearing this for long. I'm going to put my chair down a bit. There we go. So I don't, because I'm not planning to wear this out or anything, it's just a bit of fun because, like you guys know, I miss my colourful hair already. So what better way to cheer myself up by messing about with makeup? Now let's just go in with some foundation. Always picked this out for me when she did my makeup for me. Now, because I think I tan quite easily underneath the sun sometimes, I don't know if it's the right tone anymore or whatever, but we're just gonna go in. I probably put a bit too much. Again, I'm not a makeup person. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but makeup is just a bit of fun. So let's just get in on this business. This looks way too light for me, but she did match it to my neck, so I don't know. We will see. It's weird to wear foundation. Last time I wore foundation was when Horace did my makeup. That's the last time I wore foundation. I haven't worn it since. Simply because I just can't be asked. It takes too long. And you guys know I'm pretty lazy. Oh, this takes... I'm just impatient already from fucking tapping this into my face. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can patch it. Now, I'm not someone who's interested in full coverage foundation, because I never wear foundation, generally speaking. I don't even have powder to set this apart from my powder foundation, which I brush on lightly when I do sort of foundation-y things, so I don't know. I think this was actually a pretty good match that Boris picked out for me. Again, guys, not a pro, don't know what I'm doing, just having a bit of fun. And I think this is mostly blended out. I don't think there's any patches I've really missed. Nice. Next we go in with the concealer. Again, Oris picked this out for me. This is, I don't know, I think it's another one by Maybelline. Actually, yeah, it is another Maybelline. It's the Age Eraser, something like that. Yes, the anti-age, the eraser. I don't know, guys. I was gonna smear this on me. Actually, my concealer got a little messed up because I had a bit of makeup fun with my bae. I did up half his face because I basically used them as a dummy. You guys, every time I put on concealer, I get freaked out. The fact I don't have bags, and it freaks me out so much. I'm just like, where are my bags? Who am I? You know the feel, do you? But that is pretty much, I get freaked out every time. I'm just like, I don't know who this person is anymore. They don't have bags, it's not me. It is so weird not having bags. I'm just so used to having bags. and all that. Just gonna put a little over my lid because I don't quite know what the eye product I picked up is. I don't know what it's like or know that. Guys, it is so surreal not having bags. Every time I get freaked out. Every time. I think my forehead looks super shiny. Don't know what happened. Again, not makeup pro. The hope is that by the end this will look okay, but only time will tell, you know? This is also kind of like a practice run with foundation to see if I want to wear it for my job interview this Friday. By the time this video goes up, I would have already had my interview. So I'll let you guys know down below in the description box how that went, but we'll see. I would probably just keep it chill and not wear makeup, well, foundation, because I just don't want the stress of having to put makeup on in the morning, but we'll see how that goes. I still have kind of bags, you can still kind of see my bags, but I'm still like weirded out by the fact I don't have bags. Now, I don't know, at this point this is where I'm like, yeah, I'll seal this with some like powder foundation and then I'll do my brows. If anyone has like tips on how to do brows and stuff, tell me. I think this is a contour brush. Is this kind of brush good for like foundation? I don't know. It is literally just straight up powder foundation that I got from a sample box, actually, a random sample box, and I saw it and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Why the heck not? With this stuff, I never know how much to put on. I just like brush it on randomly and hope for the best. Sometimes I can't even tell if it's even doing anything on my face. I'm just like, this seems fine. Well, it's not looking terrible. I just look like a weird white, very white person with no eye bags, which is very disturbing to me. I honestly want to get proper foundation for my boyfriend because I really want to see what he looks like without eye bags, because you guys have seen my boyfriend. You know his eye bags are pretty bad. And it's not mean to me to say this because he's aware of his bags. He's pretty much convinced that he will never ever have bags, and I think at this point that's true. He's never not gonna have bags. Anyway, I'm trying to find this spoolie end. Spoolie for these on the brushes. Here we go, the spoolie so I can do my brows. Do you guys want to see me do my brows close up? Ooh. I don't do anything fancy for brows because, as you guys know, again, oh, I should have plucked my brows. Oh, I need to pluck them for the interview. That is something I should do. Now, if you guys ever have like bangs or anything, I always like have a messed up eyebrow. Like this eyebrow, my eyebrows are obviously not symmetrical, but this eyebrow is just like slightly fucked up, which makes it really annoying when it comes to plucking it. So I plucked a bit weird, so you can see there's a little bit of weirdness. Like, I'm aware. Don't judge me. No one gets that close to my face. And babe prefers me without makeup anyway, so which kind of makes things easier because I can just wake up and he'll be like, oh, you're so beautiful, and I'm just like, so you know what I mean. Anyway. To prove how much of a brow noob I am, I literally only have this brow powder that I got from one of my beauty boxes. So I think this is a Japanese brand, and this is literally what I use for my brows, and the colour, the lighting's gone weird. There we go. But let me just do some shit with that. Because I don't really do any browy things, you know? I don't really do any browy things. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not someone who's good at brows, really. Like, I don't really know what kind of shape I want to go for. I just aim to fill out my brows. Like, if anyone has sort of brow tips, give them to me. I need them brow tips, you know? Not really a brow person. I think these look fine. They're not so bad that you'd be like, oh my god, what the hell's wrong with your face? Or maybe they are. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself otherwise. I think it looks fine. If I just brush it through a bit more, it will kind of mitigate itself somewhat. Oh yeah, this is a what you want. It's what you want. Now I know usually some people like then carve out their brows with a with some concealer, but I'm not that extra. You think I have patience for that? No. Right, so let's now do some contour. I did just pick up a contour brush, I think. Pardon me. Realizing now I'm not in the middle, but I think this is a contour brush. It's got a slanted end. That means it's like a contour brush, right? Right now you guys are just screaming at the screen, no, that's not a contour brush. But I'ma just go in and contour how I contour. Now I use a Speak palette, I've hit pan. I do have another one with blush in it, but I'm not using that blush because obviously we've got the Korean one. Okay, I think that's an alright contour. It's not like I particularly need to do much of a contour because according to Auras, my cheekbones are already pretty good. She was the first person ever to compliment my cheekbones. I was just like, you like my cheekbones? I was like honestly so flattered because I was just like, I didn't even know like my cheekbones look good or shit. I feel like maybe I should do a little bit of a nose contour too, but I don't know what's a good brush for that. Maybe this, it's another slanted brush. Maybe that's good for contour. I think I did it unevenly. Okay, it looks fine from the side though. Well, moving on. I think we can move on to the blush that I wanted to try out. I think this is probably going to be too bright, but let's find out. Okay, so the brush opens up and oh, it's like a little sponge. That is so cute. I guess I gotta squeeze. Squeeze? Oh yeah, I'm squeezing and there you see some of the product that's come out. Oh, I think I'm gonna try and squeeze a bit more. If that's a, oh, aha, it's like come out, you can see it now. I'm just gonna like dot this on my face. I think it is definitely a bit too light for what I'm going for, but we will see. Now I'm just gonna dot this on the apples on my cheeks. Whoa guys, that is pink. That is pink and it's really wet. It's pink and very wet. Oh, this is a lot pinker than what I want to go for. I might go over this in a different colour. This is maybe way too pink. This is way pink. Oh, I just blend it into my face and it looks like there's nothing there. Really, it's almost like there's no blush whatsoever. I think my skin is too dark for this. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. It looks like this, but it's definitely way too pink for my face. Meaning I'm gonna have to bust out my darker blush. Now this is the blush I usually use from my Sleek palette. It's also part of the contour ones, but because what I just put on my face right now is way too light. Like, you can't see anything, can you guys? I'm gonna go in with my one here and just go over that. If anything, Carla set a good base for this particular blush that I'm putting on now. It's a lot rosier. Now I just look, oh shit, it actually put down too much of a sticky base and now the sides are really freaking red. Frick. Okay, yeah, we're going for the blushing bride look today, which is funny because I got married the other day. In Final Fantasy, not in real life. You guys would know if it was in real life. You'd be like, oh shit, I'm too young, I'm too young to get married in real life just yet. Oh boy, you guys, this side is very pink. This side is very, very pink. I'm not quite sure what to do. Let me just brush this off the back of my hand and try and buff that out a little bit somehow. I don't think I can fix that. Never mind, carry on. Let's just move on, shall we? Now let's move on to the eyeballs. Now the eye stuff I did pick up was this one. Apparently it's like a weird cushiony kind of blend stuff. Again, this will look totally weird, and it looks like this. And there's like an end, there's a bit on each end, and the shadow is in the cap, which is weird. So it looks like this, and apparently the shadow is inside the cap, which is rather odd in my opinion. Don't think it'll focus, but there we go. So I don't know which end is which end do I put on my face first? I guess I put the lighter one on. I was going to put down, I think I will firstly put down a light shade as a base, just cause. Uh-oh. Now, I guess I'll go in with this beigey one kind of here. This might work out okay. So let's get it on there, shall we? Now, I don't have anything in the ways / means of lid primers. So this is just going on my bare foundation, slightly foundation and concealed lid. Well, I think that is a decent base we've got going on my lids. And we're gonna go in with that cushioned that. Let's just do it. Let's just go in, hope for the best. I'm sweating slightly because it's pretty damn toasty, and you guys know I can't handle the heat, but I didn't want to turn on the fan either because I thought it would be noisy. I think I'll go in with the lighter shade first. So here goes nothing. I guess we're just kind of, oh, okay, I was gonna just sort of brush it into my crease. Mixed feelings about this. It feels like I should get a brush out to blend this into my crease a bit better. It is super fucking shiny. Oh god, no. It is really fucking shiny. I'm gonna get a... This is a bit big, but I don't seem to have any small ones, so I'm just gonna get this in here and use it to blend it into my crease. I am like so hella shiny right now. I can't. Alright, now let's go in with the other end, which is the darker end here. I feel like I got something in my eyeball. I don't, I'm just imagining it. And I'm gonna put this on the outer edge of my eye. So I'm just gonna carefully, ooh, that's a lot darker. Just gonna carefully brush that in on the outside a little bit into my crease. Like so. I don't know what's happening, you guys, but the blending brush has come back in to save the day. Well, I'm just gonna put this down, I think, for now. Blend that into my lid. I also think that the heat and it traveling from Canada to England may have also frazzled it a wee bit. Would not be surprised if that had happened. I'm now going to do my cat eye, which isn't really a cat eye, more me just doing a weird half-ass flick, but let's do that and see what this looks like, and then I'll attempt to slam on some eyelashes. Going in my pot. I think this is also Maybelline. Shit, yeah, it is. It's kind of old. I think I should get a new one of this, but I prefer gel liners. I find them a lot easier to manage for some reason, as opposed to like the pencil liners, but I think that's just because I'm used to working it with my eye shape and all that. Whomp. See, I just do that little flicky flick, you know? That little flicky flick on both sides, and now I'm just going to need to lean in, shuffle a bit closer, so my camera is like, not my camera, so my mirror is where I can see it. Right, let's just fill it in, because I just do the edges and then I fill it in, because, you know, everything's falling on the floor, because I'm a pleb. Okay, the eyeliner is on. And next, let us attempt to put some lashes on. Now, my history of lashes is that they've actually gone alright. First, I must curl them, and then we can put on some falsies. Okay, let's put on some mascara. Now, I have the L'Oreal one because I got some basic ass bitch drugstore shit because I'm a basic ass bitch. And this is the double-sided one, so you put on like this one to first make it long, and then you put on the black one. And silly old me always gets it on my fucking eyeshadow, so I gotta be careful. Right, hey ho, time for the lashes. The best part, the bit which brings everything together. My actual eyelashes are pretty long, like I've said. I just wish I was better at applying mascara and I see. I wish my bottom lashes were more like developed. I'm kind of mad I got a bit of stuff down here, but it happened. Right, let me grab a pair of lashes and smack them onto my face. Okay, so both lashes are on in the most half-assed way possible because, again, I didn't clean these last time before I wore them. That was a while ago. Yeah, I'm gross. I know. But it's on my face now, and that's how we're rolling. That's how we're rolling. And lastly, ooh, I forgot we got highlighter, and then we'll put on the lipstick. Yeah, boy. Now this highlighter is from Oris. She gave it to me because I don't really have many highlighters, nor do I collect many. So I'm just going to apply some highlighter sporadically all over my face. I always put some in my inner corners because you want that inner corner to pop. Next we go on with the cheeks, which are already kind of popping because I think the blush that I have is somewhat sparkling. My entire face is just sparkling right now, let's be honest. I mean, that's just how it is. I put some underneath my brow bone because you want that sparkling brow bone. Tiny bit of strobe on my forehead, which is apparently a thing, so I'm doing it. It's not that noticeable. Little bit down my nose. You want that little bit on the tip of your nose for that cute shiny nose. Ooh, get that cupid's bow. Too much on the cupid's bow. Blah, blah, blah. Why do they do that? It's not fun. Oh, I'm just like, my eyelashes are just annoying me a little bit. It's okay though, because I'm going to come up as soon as I'm done shooting this video. Now finally, the lipstick. Now the question is, does red lipstick go with this look? Probably not, but I picked this one up because it looks so cool. Look at the packaging, it's awesome. Now I've got a bit of lip gloss, well, lip stuff on, so I'll just take it off so it's got a base to stick to. I really have like a tiny spot here as well, which is annoying, but let's see if this looks okay. Now, I think you put it open like this, and then it's like so. Oh shit, that is really red. This may not go with the look, but I don't care. Let's apply it. Oh my god, that is bright. Not to mention I'm not good at applying these kinds of things. Okay. We can all safely agree that red lipstick doesn't quite work with this look. I think to go with red lipstick, possibly need darker eyes or whatnot. I do not know. Although I think sometimes you can go simple eyes, bold lip. Is that a thing? Pretty sure that's a thing, but I'm not sure. But this is the final look. Now, I have mixed feelings about this because yes, I'm just gonna put on a pair of ears, you know? Ears fix everything. Well, they should fix everything. Ears help with bad hair and weird makeup. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. We've established red lipstick does not quite work with this, but it's on my face now. It is on my face now. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy watching me have fun with makeup, attempting, failing in the process, just having a bit of fun, because that's what's important, having a bit of fun. All my social media links are down below if you'd like to check that out. Instagram is my most active, and if you're subscribed to my Instagram, you'll probably seen a sneak peek of this look, so you know what horrors are to come. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, hit that subscribe button and join the family of kittens, meow, because yes, we're adorable. And if you like, please support me on my Patreon, just $1 goes a long way and I appreciate it very, very much. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed! Click the circular channel icon to subscribe. To watch more videos, click any of the videos down below. See you in my next one!